Hello and welcome. This is Breakout 5 Round 3. We are kicking it off with Masato Keda, the Giant Killer, going up against the smug Prince Santos. We allowed both men to say some words and both men refused, so let's get straight to the fight zone.
First, Masato Keda!
Masato Keda coming up with the W against Scott Williams, the Welsh Dragon, last time on Breakout. This man has been a fan favourite since he stepped in the door. Every single person has been impressed with his wrestling ability and his absolutely no fucks given attitude as he walks to the ring. He just walks to the ring taking it in. He takes in the fight zone. He knows that he's a fan favourite because of the type of wrestler that he is. This man is the real deal and he can go to the final, but there is only one man that stands in his way. And you all know him as Prince Santos. And we've seen him use the brass knuckles last time on FNN. Will he use them again? That is the question. But Keda did take a beating when he went up against Scott Williams. But at the end of the day, he did get the W. And he is the man in round 3. Now let's hand you back over to Josh Morrell. Now you don't get more smug than that, do you? Prince Santos sure is taken in. He knows he's going to be booed. He did put out 𝗏𝗏 with the brass knuckles. He's using what he's calling the gift from the gods. That is just what he's calling that brutal brass knuckle shot to the face. And perhaps because he's named it, he may use it again, who knows. But this is Breakout Round 3. Prince Santos, as we have established, this man a member of the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 family. And that really does matter. That can add so much momentum into the character of this human being. But, yep, more pyro. We know that this man just... he takes in every opportunity that he gets to be a smug bastard. But if there's any man that can slap the smugness out of the face of someone, it is Masato Keda, and the bell has been rung. Here we go, and you can see he's just laughing in Keda's face, and he just gets a slap. He gets slapped and tossed across the ring. Pub handle suplex right there, just throwing him right across the ring. Masato Keda now picking up Prince Santos. Big Irish whip into the corner, elbow across the face, and the CCS 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏 completely rocking him in the back of the head. And here we go, Tiger suplex by Keda, dropping Prince Santos down on the back of his head. Keda telling him get back to his feet, drags him up anyway, and here we go with more of these slaps. As I said, but Prince Santos saying, hell no, you do not get to do that to me. He considers himself wrestling royalty, but here we go, he just accidentally punched the referee. Christ's sake. Just getting the face wash by Keda here, and we're saying Keda not done, Keda not done! Jesus. Road raging right through him with the stomp into the corner. Irish whip into the corner once again. Punching down on the face, and wait a second, Santos says no, just knees him in the gut. Keda goes down, Santos picks him up and Mongolian chops across the ears. That will just debilitate you, it will stun you. Almost like a flashbang. He's going off double knees by Santos and repeats it once again. And a flipping senton just down on the face almost. Now Santos, big elbow to the face, Irish whip now, off the ropes goes Keda, and here we go, dragon suplex into the pin. He has him bridged, 2, 3, no. Dragon suplex could have finished the match there, but Santos couldn't pull it off, and here it goes. Santos now, curb stomp, Jesus Christ. Up to the top rope goes Santos now, but Keda says no. Keda, the king of no-sell style, just completely not caring about that curb stomp. Here we go. Jesus Christ, double underhook suplex, and another one. And drops him down on his face. No matter what Prince Santos throws at Keda, Keda just gets back up and comes back with more offense. Irish whip over the ropes, goes Prince Santos and a forearm across the face. And what the hell is he going for here? Holy shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Almost like a T-bone suplex right over the ropes. That extra elevation for more violence. Down goes Keda and a hip toss. And you can see Prince Santos just grabbing his back, and perhaps Keda thinks this is a good chance to end the match, but just a 2 count. It would take a lot more than that to put Prince Santos down, and just like that, Santos comes back with a knee across the spine. Now that could stop you from walking and all sorts, can cause your nerves almost to spasm. Look at that heel kick to the gut, and Santos now knee across the gun. What is Santos going for now? And you can see Santos with the drop kick across the face of Keda. Now big Irish whip over the ropes goes Keda now, and Santos going for a Jesus Christ. Now it's Santos, whatever Keda keeps throwing at Santos, Santos comes back with more. Look at that, an elbow drop across the face now. The Lucha Libre royalty is taking it to the man that had to make his way through all the dojos in Japan until he made his own to get into the wrestling business. He wasn't just handed it like Prince Santos here. And you can see go for the pin, doesn't even hook the leg, 2. Just a 2 count. But the thing is Prince Santos was handed basically the gift of wrestling, but he has had to try and make it himself, and Jesus Christ, a clothesline, a ripcord clothesline. Shades of the Rainmaker right there. Santos all the way back to the top rope, calling Keda to his feet. Santos stalks him, Keda to his feet now, and you can see he shows off. He was going for a missile drop kick, and Keda puts him down. Rightfully so, that's what happens when you show off. And now Santos just raining that blows, and uppercut takes Santos down. Keda on fire here, getting back into this match, calls Santos to his feet, and the lariato takes the head right off of Santos, drags him to the centre of the ring. This could be it. Referee is down, 1, 2, 3, no. That's even shocked Keda here. Keda thought that would be it. He thought he just took the head off of the royalty, and meets a big elbow across the face and the flatliner. He's ended the last match with that flatliner. He's going for the curb stomp once again. Continuous curb stomps by Prince Santos here, now going to the top rope, and an elbow across the face once again. Gets the pin, hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3, no. That could have been it. But Keda no selling it once again. Slap across the face of Prince Santos, and now throwing him centre of the ring, off the second rope. Stiff European uppercut takes the head off of the king, or the prince should I say. Here we go. Jesus Christ. gut-wrench suplex there, just tosses him over. Santos trying to get back to his feet, but meets a slap and meets a forearm. Oh my god. Almost like it was going for a sidewalk slam, but just tosses him over backwards. Innovative offense by Keda here. And one of those slaps once again, now just beating him down in the corner. And look at this. Explodes him right into the corner with the suplex. Keda mounts him. We've seen him use this against Scott Williams, just beaten down on the head. He completely obliterated the face of the Welsh Dragon in the last episode of Breakout, and Jesus, now he's busted open Santos, of course. This is classic Keda right here. Bring the damage and destroy your opponent. Clothesline over the top rope goes Santos. The crowd are absolutely loving this. The Fight Zone are on their feet in a suicide dive. Jesus Christ, this is not good for Prince Santos. Big hammer throw back into the ring. Look at this. Jesus Christ, the stiffest part of the ring. Just get thrown face first, chest first, right into it. And an elbow right into the abdomen, just destroying Santos here. He is just out to maim his opponent. Keda, forearm across the back and another, but Prince Santos getting a burst of life, a knee across the back of the leg. Head's tucked, and here we go, super kick. Now that is a difference maker. He taps that leg once again and says this is all about karate. What the hell does that mean? Wait a second, Prince Santos with the gift from the gods. And bust Keda wide open. This is it. 1, 2, 3, no. Holy shit, Prince Santos thought that would be it. The gift from the gods. The brass knuckle across the face. Now you can see Santos just trying to bring as much fire as he can against Keda here. Chucks him out the ring. Santos now off the ropes. And DDT onto the concrete. Jesus Christ. Santos now bringing the fight. He might have seen his blood and thought, no, that is it. I am not done. And wait a second, knee to the face. Christ. Obliterating Keda's face with the knee. And here we go, Santos into the ring. And going for a back suplex and drops him down. Jesus Christ. Right into the backbreaker. Doesn't hook the leg. 2, 3. And as I always say, if you hook the leg, it makes a big difference. And that paid dividends in this match here. Santos calling Keda to his feet. And here we go. Fisherman suplex. Keda says no. Here we go. Keda back with the slap. Now Keda. Gut-wrench suplex. Centre of the ring, Keda getting fired up. He's saying hell no, he survived the gifts from the gods. What is he going to bring here? It just, Jesus Christ, shades of 𝗔𝗪𝗏, the Great Muta, whoever you want to say. Just poison misting him right here. And here we go. Pegasus Explosion. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. It took the poison mist and the Pegasus Explosion, but he puts the Prince down. Keda is going to the finals of the FNN Breakout tournament. Who will he face? We will find out. Congratulations to Keda. And now it is time for our next round 3 match. Ryan Nowhere versus the all-black Tonga Reid. Ryan Nowhere has been tweeting some bad things about Tonga Reid. So here's what Tonga Reid has to say about Ryan Nowhere.
The following fight is a FNN Breakout Tournament match simple. Enters first. He is the All Black Tonga.
𝗙𝗏𝗏 defeated 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏 in quite dominant fashion in round 2, but now he can't even come out here wearing wrestling gear as he described. He's going up against a guy that's used to putting people through tables that are on fire, so he's not risking third-degree burns here. He just wants to bring the battle to Ryan Nowhere. And if there's any man that is going to bring the fight to Ryan Nowhere, it's this absolute brawler of a man. That is All Black Tonga Reid. But as I said, all men in round 3 get an opportunity to speak to the camera. So here is what Ryan Nowhere had to say. Ryan Nowhere getting an updated mask by the looks of it. Coming into round 3 here, both of these men wanting to get into the final. So this is surely going to be a hard-hitting, violent match when it has Ryan Nowhere in the ring. Who knows where this match can go, but this is Breakout 5, round 3 of the tournament. Next time we hit your screens, it will be the final. So who is joining Keda in the finals? Is it Tonga Reid or Ryan Nowhere? Bell has been wrong. Here we go. Face to face, and Tonga Reid with the forearms straight off the bat, taking it to Ryan Nowhere and just tosses him out the ring. Tonga Reid perhaps knows that this match is going to go the death match route, so he might as well take it to him first. You can see Tonga Reid, big Irish whip into the corner of that barricade. And wait a second, Tonga Reid through the barricade. The crowd are loving it already. Tonga Reid taking it through the barricade. This is FNN rules, so anything, should I say, goes here tonight. There we go, smashing his head off the ring post. That is just solid steel, ladies and gentlemen and NBs. This is FNN Breakout 5, Tonga Reid in full control, knee across the spine. Now Tonga Reid got him up. Big Irish whip into the corner and going for a big splash, but Ryan Nowhere says no. Now Nowhere just swiping out the legs, smashing his spine down into the canvas. Now Ryan Nowhere with these strikes, got him in the suplex position, got him up and drops him down with the suplex. Tonga Reid wincing in pain. Ryan Nowhere going straight under the ring, and you can hear the crowd are not on the side of Ryan Nowhere here tonight. Now Tonga Reid just telling him, come on, hit me then, and Ryan Nowhere takes it. He takes the chance and now just starts beating down Tonga Reid with the kendo stick. I don't know if Tonga Reid's going to be regretting that, but Ryan Nowhere takes advantage of it anyway. And here we go, swiping the leg once again, this time down onto the kendo stick as the fight zone ruptures into boos. He's just clubbing down on Tonga Reid, and here we go, just stretching him down, surfboarding him across the knee. You can see those heavy duty knee pads that Ryan Nowhere has on. No one's ever brutalised Tonga Reid quite like this, but Tonga Reid now coming back into this match. Big Irish whip now, and boom! Just gave him a tour of the world right there, just throwing him straight down into the canvas and a DDT drilling his head into it completely spikes him here. Now 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 picking up Ryan Nowhere. Going for a big Irish whip here into the corner. Goes nowhere. He gets the splash this time and throws Nowhere down. Now 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Oh, he's got him trapped. And we've seen this before where he just beats down his opponent with the stomps. But he's not done just yet. He's going to continue with more stomps and kicks. One to the face. And here we go. This is where he just plays with that arm. He just stretches it out of place, causing discomfort, and lays down the knees into the spine. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, not even a trained wrestler, this man. But look, the not trained wrestler part might have just paid the price right there. And wait a second, Ryan Nowhere. Jesus Christ, the spear. Using 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's own move against him, the spear across the head. Not across the head, sorry. Breaks him in half more like it. And now just beaten down with the steel chair. Ryan Nowhere really bringing the battle to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. And wait a second, Ryan Nowhere with the senton right onto that steel chair. Just for that extra aggression. Now Nowhere throws 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 right into the apron. The fight zone rupture into boos. He is beating up the fan favourite here. And 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the man that's a complete wild card in this tournament. That no one was expecting he goes this far, but he was handpicked by the Black Label for a reason. Or should we say the Black Label? Handpicked by Eric Bischoff, and look at that. Huge clothesline, now back body drop, takes Ryan Nowhere down, and a spine buster lays Ryan Nowhere into the canvas, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 taken in the fight zone. Getting a burst of life here. This is it, this is Tonga's time. Got him in the powerbomb position, got him up. Holy shit. Lifting him up and sit out. Powerbomb, got the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. He just managed to get the shoulder up. Just pure muscle memory, managing to get that one shoulder up. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 really wants to stay on top of Ryan Nowhere here, but no, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 not finished, going under the ring. We don't usually see him go for any weapons, but here we go, going under the ring, but decides no. Decides not to take any weapons, but this goes for the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and beats down the face of Ryan Nowhere. Now picking him up into the headlock here. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Jesus Christ, just punching down in the face in the clothesline. I didn't even realise he was bleeding. But yes, Ryan Nowhere wearing that crimson mask, so to say. Now 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 more beaten down in the corner. And Jesus Christ, look at these headbutts in the corner. Holy shit. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 jumps, nope. Oh, and just slaps him. Holy shit. Ryan Nowhere is bleeding bad. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 stays on him, continues bringing the offense, doesn't give him any time to breathe. And just headbutts his chest. And just slaps the piss out of his mouth once more. And Ryan Nowhere, perhaps seeing the blood, chokeslam into a backbreaker. Right onto that reinforced knee once again. He's got that kendo stick now, just bashes it down across the head. Ryan Nowhere outside of the ring, going back under. And if you haven't noticed, is not once has 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 ever appeared at FNN Breakout to watch what's going on. But you can see he's thrown in the background right there. Not once has 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 ever came to see who could perhaps be facing him for the FNN World Championship. But who cares? Death Valley Driver got the pin. This could be it. Count to 100. 2, 3, no. Look at that. The blood absolutely pouring out of the head of Ryan Nowhere here. Stomps down in the head of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 here, and just a knee across the side of the head. Stays on 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 here. Continue with the offense. Big clothesline and another. Here we go. Ryan Nowhere. Single leg drop kick. Perhaps it was a double leg. I couldn't quite see. And wait a second. Aye, here we go. Biting down on the fingers once again. We've seen this the last time Ryan Nowhere was in action. In that no canvas death match against Drake Clinton. A lot of finger biting happening. But now bringing the offense against 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, bringing that ruthless aggression. Now just choking him, just crushing the windpipe. You can see the blood rushing out of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's head. The blood is now rushing out of the head of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and look at that. Punching down on the face. Now Ryan Nowhere. Big Irish whip over the top rope goes Tonga. Absolutely manhandling the Maori here. There we go, he's got him up. Fireman's carry position. Death Valley driver onto the concrete. Perhaps part of his body hitting off of the steel steps. And Ryan Nowhere not finished. Reverse DDT, not backbreaker into a neckbreaker. Innovative offense by the man from the road to nowhere. Here we go. Ryan Nowhere telling him to get to his feet for something here. Ryan Nowhere now. Ryan Nowhere, big lariat. Takes 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 down. He's gone under the ropes. Under the ring once again. Perhaps for what though? He's got a baseball bat. He has got a baseball bat in his hand. Throwing it into the ring. But up to the top rope goes Ryan Nowhere. All the way up top, going for an elbow to the head, but 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 says no. And what looks like the stroke right there, just throwing him into the concrete. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 coming back with life right here. Coming back with perhaps something to end this match. Here we go, more of these stiff punches and that discus palm strike across the throat. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, no, Ryan Nowhere coming back. No matter what that 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 brings, Ryan Nowhere comes back with these moves that just keep getting done to the spine of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. You can't use much power if your spine is completely aching. If your back is sore, you cannot lift anything. At the end of the day, you can see Ryan Nowhere taking off that turnbuckle pad that is all legal in Friday Night Nexus, of course down to referee's discretion. Now the blood pouring out of the head of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and it will be even more after that. Jesus, look at this, just stomping down on the face of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and just flipping him the birds. That last one got down onto the chest. Ryan Nowhere wanting to end 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's existence here, and here we go. Jesus Christ. Tiger suplex once again. Oh, Ryan Nowhere sets the table alight. Now he is quite literally fired up here tonight, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is just suffering, just bleeding in the centre of the ring. Ryan Nowhere coming back in, referee too busy distracted trying to fix that turnbuckle pad, going for an uppercut, but 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 says no. Ryan Nowhere this time with the denial, but 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 coming back in with the fire, telling him come on, punch me then, and gives him the uppercut for good measure, and out rolls 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Now Ryan Nowhere going for the double axe handle and takes him down. The All Black is in trouble here tonight. Throwing him back into the ring. You can see 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 just lying centre of the ring. Ryan Nowhere calling him to his feet. Here we go. Ryan Nowhere going for the big splash. And 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the absolute hench monster right here, catches him and slams him down. Holy shit. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 just catches Ryan Nowhere out of the air. And oh no, this table coming into play, but it's coming into play by the Maori right here. Powerbomb position. And just drops him down right through it. You can see just getting fired up here. Tonga Reid saying that is it. That is the difference maker right here. I don't think anyone is denying that feat of strength that he just showed. The absolute feat of strength with catching Ryan Nowhere out of the air. Look at this. Scoping him out. Got him targeted. And the spear takes Ryan Nowhere down. I think the road to nowhere just had an earthquake and gets split in half. Tonga Reid now saying this arm is about to take your head off, and here we go, the all-black lariat. 1 count to 1,000. That is it, that is over. Holy shit, what a match. Tonga Reid just might have broke Ryan Nowhere in half in order to get that victory right there. And this man, Tonga Reid, goes in to the FNN Breakout final. He is your winner here tonight. The wild card, the absolute wild card that walked into this tournament with no wrestling experience, and the man did it. He got into the finals, but he does have to go up against the giant killer, and you can just see how we got to this moment. Both of these men fought through their respected brackets, and finally they now get a chance at the #1 contender shot for the FNN World Championship. The giant killer Masato Keda versus the All Black Tonga Reid, and that is your final round of the FNN Breakout tournament. But the man to close the show here tonight is Tonga Reid. He broke the road to nowhere in half and proceeds on to the finals. Thank you for watching.